Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to continue from where we stopped on sword. But the topic we'll be taking today on sword is called conjugate pairs. So what are conjugate pairs? I'm not going to define, I'm just going to tell you by using the illustration here. They said conjugate pairs means, for example now, B root C plus A and B root C minus A. If you notice, the only difference between these two equations, or what will I call them, is the sign. This one is positive and this one is negative, and that's why they are called conjugate pair. It's only the signs that will be different, but the numbers are still the same. So that's what we call conjugate pairs. So as you can see in this example here too, there's only the sign that is different. It is the same number, 3 root 5 is the same thing here, 3 root 5. 2 root 3 is the same thing, 2 root 3. But the signs are different. We also have non-conjugate pairs, and within this video I'll also teach you guys about non-conjugate pairs, which is about, the only difference there is that they have the same sign, but for conjugates they have different signs. So let's go straight to the solving. So to solve this question now, they said 3 root 5 plus 2 root 3 multiplied by 3 root 5 minus 2 root 3. To solve this first number here, we multiply this, everything that is here. This second number here, we multiply everything that is in the bracket. So let's start. 3 root 5, take it, write it outside. 3 root 5 into brackets, write everything that is here. 3 root 5 minus 2 root 3. Then you take this other one here, which is, don't forget the sign, plus 2 root 3 into everything that is here again. 3 root 5 minus 2 root 3. So we're going to simplify further now. So this part now, this 3 root 5, we multiply them, this and this, one by one. So let's start. 3 root 5 by 3 root 5. Take the number first. That's 3 times 3, 9. By root 5 by root 5, that's root 25. Then it remains this other part. There's an invisible plus here. Multiply it by this minus. That's plus times minus is still minus. 3 by 2 is 6. Root 5 by root 3 is root 15. So let's solve the other side now. Then this plus 2 root 3 will also multiply the same way we did it there. Plus by plus, the one in the bracket is still plus. 2 by 3, 6. Root 3 by root 5, root 15. Then plus by minus, the other one, that's minus. 2 by 2, 4. Root 3 by root 3, that's root 9. So let's simplify further. 9 times root 25 is 5. Because square root of 25, 5 times 5, 25. Then minus, we can't simplify this. Oh, sorry. From here, you can just cancel these two out. Minus 6 root 5 and plus 6 root 5 will cancel out. So minus 4, it remains this 4 root 9 here. Root 9 is what? 3. So that will be times 3. So that will be equal to 9 times 5 is what? 45. Minus 4 times 3 is what? 12. Subtract them. That's 33. That's our answer. Okay, now let's move to non-conjugate pairs. Non-conjugate pairs, the difference between conjugate, like I said before, is just the sign. For conjugate, the signs are opposite. This is plus, this is minus. But for conjugate, they have equal signs. They have the same sign. minus minus. You can also see it as plus plus. But for the example I picked out, let's deal with minus. So the same way we just open the bracket here is what we're going to do. So 4 root 5 minus root 9 into 4 root 5 minus root 9. 4 times 4. Okay, first bring out one of these. This 4 root 5 into everything that is here. That will be 4 root 5 minus root 9. Then take the other part here, minus root 9, into everything that is here. 4 root 5 minus root 9. So let's simplify further now. 4 by 4, 16. Root 5 by root 5, root 25. This plus, there's an invisible plus here by minus, minus. Since there is no coefficient here like a normal number, just put the 4 here first. The root sign will multiply the root sign here. That will be root 5 by root 9, root 45. Then let's take care of these other parts. Minus by plus, minus. 4 that was there already. Then root by root, root 45. Then minus by minus, plus. Root 9 by root 9, root 81. That will be equals to 16. Root 5 is what? 5 times 5. Then minus, they are both minus and they have the same thing under the root sign. So you can add them together. So minus 4 minus 4 minus 8 root 45. Then plus. For surd, you can't add the numbers under. Just pick one of them together. So plus root 81 is what? 9. 16 times 45. Sorry, 16 times 5. That will be 80. Bring the normal number here. That will be plus 9. Then minus 8 root 45. 80 plus 9 is 89. Minus 8 root 45. We can simplify this 45 smaller. That will be 89 minus 8 root 45 is 9 times 5, yes. So we can bring this out. That will be equal to 89 minus 8. That will be root 9 times root 5. That will be 89 minus 8 times root 9 is 3, root 5. So that will be 89 minus 24 root 5. So that's our answer. So this is where I'm going to stop for this video. On next video, I'm going to treat rationalization, which is the main point of this topic and what they ask most in WAEC, NECO, GC. And I'll also treat equality of surd. And that is really how will I say it? Is a part of the note that is very long, that when you calculate it takes time to reach the final answer. So those two are the main points of this surd as a topic and what they usually ask most. For that equality of surd, they ask it most in theory aspects during WAEC and rationalization too. But you can also see rationalization in OBJ, but it will be a simple part of it. So that's all for this video. Next video, I'll touch rationalization. I'll try to touch equality of surd. So thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, help me reshare and help me to grow my page. Thank you all.